Hello from New York City, from the heart of New York City. This is a Better Self Daily show dedicated to one thing: to learn and apply to live as a better self daily. I'm your host, Angela Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal trainer, your personal nutritionist, your personal health and wellness coach, your fellow biohacker, and just someone with a lot of passion for healthy living, healthy eating, longevity, looking your best, feeling your best, and performing your best on all levels. Today, we are going to be talking about another question that I'm often asked, and also it's related to a mistake that I see a lot of people doing when trying to change eating habits or getting on some kind of diet and not really succeeding, and then not really understanding why, because what I'm going to be talking about is not stressed enough in a healthy eating health community, I believe. So I'm often asked if I eat, for example, ketogenic diet or a paleo diet or any kind of diet, do I have to eat organic? One of the questions. Or if I go low carbohydrate, high fat, high animal products diet, do I have to eat organic? Or sometimes, very often actually, I'm often asked that question: is eating a lot of meat okay? Is eating bacon okay? Or is cheese okay? Because now I'm eating low carbohydrate diet and trying to keep my fats up. And the answers to all of these questions are not that straightforward. Like, for example, yes, meat is okay. I've just recently read an article about how red meat, good quality red meat, contributes to long-term health, but only if you eat good quality meat from grass-fed cows and maybe like 80 grams a day, and not from sausages or bacon, but you take the cut, the steak, non-processed meat, and then you cook it gently without burning, without frying, and that kind of meat is good for you and can be a great source of iron and zinc and B vitamins. Then people ask me, is bacon okay? Well, it's okay to eat good quality bacon from healthy animals if you don't eat it often, or maybe it's recommended to not exceed 40 grams of processed meat per day if you want to avoid health consequences. So is bacon okay? Well, yeah, sometimes from time to time, but when I say okay, and when people hear the talk about high fat, high animal products diet, they assume that they can just eat whatever it is you can find in the store, all kinds of crappy cheeses, sausages, bacons, meats, fried, smoked, covered in all kinds of fats, and as long as they keep their carbohydrates low, then they're going to be okay, they're going to be healthy, and they're going to lose all the weight. Well, that's not the case. On whatever you're trying to do with your eating habits, whatever kind of diet you're trying to do, it's very important to understand that you need to know details. Like if you're eating meat, then what kind of meat and how much of it on a daily basis. If you're eating high fat diet, then what kind of fat? Where does that fat comes from? What kind of foods? What kind of quality it has? The amount matters. So, high fat diet from avocados, nuts and seeds, oily fish is something completely different than if you were to eat processed meat like bacon and eat butter all day long. It's different. You gotta know the details. Like, your body has to have certain amount of micronutrients, vitamins and minerals, and that's why having a nutritionally balanced meal plan is very important, no matter what kind of diet you're trying to do, no matter what kind of eating habits you're trying to learn or adapt for life. Details matter. So when you hear someone talking to you about high-fat diet. Like me, I'm a huge fan. I'm on a high-fat diet. Most of the days, the fat content of my diet is 70-75%, meaning that 70-75% of calories, sometimes even more, come from fats. But again, I eat organic nuts and seeds, or avocados, or wild oily fish, or organic extra virgin olive oil. A lot of good quality fats, most of them coming from whole foods. And then someone hears that and starts eating, a lot of like God knows what quality butter or meat or bacon, and they don't succeed and they feel like shit, and then they wonder, and then people wonder why. Well, again, details matter. So do you have to eat organic? If you're eating leafy green vegetables, and if you want to feel good, and if you want to decrease your inflammation and toxicity in your body, then yeah, you gotta eat organic. So all these details, they matter. The point of this episode, and what I want you to learn today, is when you have a goal of improving your health, of improving your energy levels, of improving your performance, of losing fat, especially belly fat, then before adopting any kind of diet, any kind of eating lifestyle, you gotta find someone who knows a lot about it, who has credibility, who has success on that kind of diet, who has experience with that, and then ask them for details, for advice, ask them for all the details, how you eat during the day, each meal, what kind of nutrients, vitamins and minerals you should be getting from your diet. You gotta know all these details to succeed, because if you do something half-assed, and if you don't know all these details, if you just assume you kind of know all of it and it's simple, then there is a huge chance that you fail. That's why I failed for so long. Well, I just, tried a lot of things because I didn't know better, and there was not so much information back then, trying to be on a healthy, high-fat diet. And I felt like shit at times. But now, once I figure it out, once I have positive experience, a lot of it, and once there is more and more studies coming out, proving certain things that are beneficial for us and certain things that are not beneficial for us, then now I can say I know what I'm doing and I'm succeeding in it. Again, so just before you change your eating habits, before you change your diet, make sure you really understand what you're doing and what you're trying to achieve, because details matter. You cannot just eat high fat, disregarding the quality of foods, disregarding the amounts of foods, disregarding your lifestyle and your health history, and then expect to succeed. So that's the thing I want you to take away today. If you want to change your diet, get at least a good book on it and do it according to the book, according to experience of people who actually know and succeeded on the same kind of diet, that eating behavior that you're trying to do. So again, back to meat, bacon, and cheese. Good quality cheese is okay in little amounts. You cannot live on cheese, even if you're on high-fat diet and your carbohydrates are zero. Is bacon okay? If it's good quality bacon, if you're eating, a piece of bacon, 30-40 grams a day from time to time, not a big deal. But again, you cannot live on bacon and make it your daily food. Is meat okay? Again, smaller amounts. It is recommended to have maybe like 80, maybe top 100 grams per day, not like a pound, and good quality grass-fed from healthy animals. So learn those details. I want you to succeed. And if you have any questions about your diet, if you need advice, if you need me to point you to resources where it is the best to get started, or what is the best next step for you, for your diet, for your goals, then shoot me email to Angela@createyourself.today, Angela@createyourself.today. Most of the questions you have, especially if you're starting out, it takes me no time to answer with all my experience and knowledge. So don't be shy. Shoot me email to Angela@createyourself.today, and I'll be more than happy to help you to feel your best, to look your best, and perform your best on all levels. Thank you for listening, guys. I wish you an amazing day, a lot of energy, and till next time, live as a better self today.